I just had to let you know you're.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Alif Rashad Rafwi, a student of Information System at Institute Teknologi PLN with student ID 2025-3247. Today I will explain the step-by-step process of creating a frequency distribution table using Microsoft Excel. Okay, next we're gonna open the file Excel. Before I done to make the data and the table frequency distribution, and first we're gonna inputting data first. I have collected the row of student of the score consisting of 77 data points. I arranged them into a clear table format in Excel to make the calculation process easier. And next, step 2 is calculating basics statistic to build the distribution table. I need to find some basic statistic value. The first is max. I use the formula equal to max, and the result equal to max from the data 1 to data to G12, and the result is 87. Next is min is equal to min all data, and enter. The result is 2, and the end is I used to count equal to formula to confirm these are 77 data. Count all data block, enter. And next is range. This is a difference between max and min, so we're gonna equal data max minus data min, and the result is 85. Next we're gonna go to determining classes and interval. I calculate the structure of the number table using the Stargard's rule. The first is number of class, and the rules is equal to 1 plus 3, 3 3 kali log n, and the result is 77,22, but I will use the round, and the result is 7. And next C is divide the range by the number of classes, and the rules is equal to G5 is range dibagi 7, and the result is 12,14. And next I use round up, and the result is 13. Next we're gonna move to the building the frequency distribution. Start from class interval. Why is 2? Because starting from the minimum class is 2, and with a weight of 13, the first class is 18, and the result and the rules is B17 plus K minus 1, and the result is 14. And next is data 14 minus plus 1, the result is plus 1, and bisa ditarik langsung. Next we're gonna move to the frequency. I calculate how many score fall into each class using the equal frequency or quantitative formula, but I use equal frequency. Frequency itu dibagi 12 titik koma D7 this. And the next is relative frequency. This show the percentage of each class. For example, the first class has a frequency 0,1039, and the next is go to the bottom side. The next is cumulative frequency. I calculate both less than FK and more than FK to show the accumulation of data points across the classes. The FK we're gonna get from this first data frequency, and then the next is we're gonna equal to this plus this. The result is 26. Next, go to the upside using the same tricks. Next is frequency. We're gonna get data from the maximum data from the frequency, cumulative frequency. And next is 77 minus this minus H12. And then the next we're gonna use same tricks, and then this is total of frequency, jadi equal sum all the data block, and the result is 77. Okay, done. I think this end, and then I give you a conclusion is that concludes my explanation of how to create a frequency distribution table in Excel. This method helps us analyze large data sets more efficiently. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.